She could have come.
What's up, people? Welcome back. Today's a very special day.
Mhm.
My mom's in the house, so we are making her famous hot sauce. Now, this hot sauce, we have had it, and now this hot sauce, we have had it, and all right. So we have had this hot sauce, and we murderized it. We ate it until we couldn't eat it no more. No, that's not true. We just kept eating it, and it finished. If you had joined one of my previous lives, you would have seen that I made a bang bang sauce. I used it for that. I also made that hot fried chicken sandwich, which is all vegan, of course. I used it for that as well. So, here we are, and we're gonna get cracking. What's up, Portia? Emma, can you get my glasses, please? I feel old here. Just like, trying to read the screen. That's so sad. Anyway, don't let my looks fool you. I am very old. I'm almost 50. I'm just kidding. Well, I am actually almost 50. But hey, welcome, people. We're making hot sauce today, all right? So you're in for a treat. This hot sauce is a family recipe. It's amazing, all right? And yeah, you're gonna be enjoying this situation right here. So let's go over the ingredients for this delicious hot sauce. What's up, Tara? How you doing, Miss Olivio? Olive. I'm not sure. I mean, it says O or a zero. I don't know. I'll just say, what's up, Miss O? All right, we'll leave it at that. All right. Anyway, people, I hope you're having an amazing day so far, but we're about to make some hot sauce, right? And this, I'm telling you, this hot sauce is so delicious. You need to make it yourself, okay? So first things first, let's go over the chilies that we have. And we have plenty of chilies right here, all right? This is a plant-based channel, so everything we do in this channel is 100% plant-based all the time, all right? Monday to Friday, I come on here between 6 to 8 o'clock and I make dinner. So you get to see what I do for dinner for my family. We're all plant-based, of course, so everything that we do is vegan. And I just show you ideas of things that you can do for yourself and your family that are 100% vegan as well, all right? I also do all kinds of different things. I'm a chef by trade, all right? I help people that own restaurants. I help consult, I work on recipes. I create menus. I create recipes for people. I also create aprons that I sell. I've written 3 cookbooks, about to work on a 4th cookbook. So all things food, I do. Back to the hot sauce, because that's why you're here, alrighty? So we have Marconi's, right? We have Fresno's. We have habaneros.
Yes, sir.
All right. And we have poblanos. All right. All those peppers we're using for our hot sauce. Please believe it. Ashley, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So these are the different peppers that we're putting into our chili sauce. Now, super important to remember, what makes chili sauce really spicy is the seeds and the membranes that are inside of the peppers. All right, the seeds and the membranes. So if you don't want your chili sauce too spicy, you can remove the seeds, you can remove the pits, you can remove all of the membranes, all of that stuff. But we like it spicy over here. So we're leaving everything intact. All right, nothing is coming out except for the stems. That's it. Okay, so we have our chilies. Next up, we have onions. All right, we want to go with Vidalias because they're sweeter, they're milder. All right, and they will also keep the color that we want it to be. If we use the red onions, then they're gonna change the color of our hot sauce, and we don't want that. We want the colors to come strictly from the peppers. All right. Next up, we have garlic. So we have about, let's say, half a cup of garlic to about a cup and let's say 2 cups of onions. And then the secret ingredient right here. The secret ingredient, ladies and gentlemen, is green baby mangoes. All right. Now this guy here, the LinkedIn, you spamming, bro. You're in the wrong place, man. You're gonna have to get booted, homie. All right, we can't tolerate that kind of nonsense up in here, bro. All right, so you need to skedaddle, bro. All right, okay, next up, let's get this nonsense out of my screen. Okay, so baby mangoes, all right, super important. All right, and the baby mangoes, this is key to making this really good. All right, because the baby mangoes, they add flavor, which is something that you really want. And you can make hot sauce in a multiple of ways, but this particular hot sauce, you get sweetness from the baby mangoes. You also get tartness from the baby mangoes, right? And it just gives this aroma and floral note that is just super, super amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, all right, I want you to put some comments up in here so we can clear this situation and keep it moving, all right? So let's get started. And then last but not least, besides the baby mangoes, you want to make sure that when you split the baby mangoes, you take out the seed, of course, right? These are, you can see they're like little cups, right? So baby mangoes, peel them, take out the seeds. And then we have distilled white vinegar, all right? We don't want to get fancy with the vinegar. If we use a different type of vinegar, we will, of course, change the flavor of the hot sauce as well. All right, super important. So you want to make sure that you're using distilled vinegar. Now, if you wanted to get fancy, you can use like some champagne vinegar, you know, but it needs to be of a very neutral taste. All right, you don't want it to overpower your hot sauce. This is why we go with the distilled cheap old regular vinegar, right? Because it's not really about the vinegar, it's about the other ingredients. And then last but not least, sea salt. Okay, that's it. What's up, people? Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we want to do this in stages, all right? Because we want to make sure that everything gets blended properly. We don't want the sauce to be super fine in terms of a smooth puree. We want it to have a little bit of chunks in there, but I wouldn't say chunks. We want it to be a little bit coarse, right? So this way it stands up on its own. So when you put it onto something, it doesn't just go flat. All right, let me know if that makes sense to you, okay? So we have our high-speed blender because you need that, right? We need a high-speed blender for this situation. So we got that going. I'm gonna slide this here, right there. So the first thing I like to do is liquefy my onions because this is predominantly water. So this will add to the liquid because we don't want to add too much vinegar to blend everything, and we don't want to dilute it either. So by adding the onions first, that will give us some more liquid so we can work with everything else. And since we're gonna do this in batches, I'm gonna do half of the onions, right? And then we're gonna do some of the vinegar, half of the vinegar. All right, super important, right, Mom?
Yes.
Okay. It's not my first rodeo, but it's the first time I'm making this. But you know, I'm a chef, so I can figure it out piece by piece. All right, so anything else in here first?
No.
Okay, she said no. Boss lady. All right, Mom, come on camera so they can see you. Don't hide yourself. This is my beautiful mom, guys.
Hi, guys.
And can you believe it? She's a black belt, so don't play around. She will whoop you. First degree black belt, all right? She will whoop you. Don't get it twisted. All right, people, let's blend this baby. Someone says hi, Mom. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you.
Good day, brother and Mom. Anthony, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I know I said we'll be on later on in the evening, but you know, Mom surprised me and we finished this hot sauce. So I was like, you know what? Let me come on live. Let me show the people what's up so they can see it. All right. So this hot sauce, I'm telling you, she made it for us before. It was so good. We like annihilated it very quickly. Like we were eating it with everything. I'm telling you. So it's super easy. We got chilies, garlic, green mangoes, onions, vinegar, and salt. That's it. Super easy, super straightforward. And you don't even have to cook it. A lot of hot sauce, you have to kind of cook it. But this one, you don't even have to cook it. You just blend everything and you put it in the refrigerator and it's ready to go immediately. All right? So appreciate the love, people. Let's blend this. All right. Onions are liquefied. Yes.
That's not spicy.
No, it's not. All right, Mom, what's next? Garlic?
Garlic.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna just throw all the garlic in there. Get excited.
Half of that.
And half of the mangoes. All right. Mangoes are dry. All right. So you know we're gonna add a little bit more. Okay. So we got half of the mangoes, and then we're going in with the chilies. Yeah, baby. All right. Let's do this. It smells good already, right? Alrighty. So we're blended where we need to be. Alright? It's nice and chunky, but not super chunky. Ooh, smell those chilies.
Spicy?
Got a little kick there. Alrighty. So what do we do now, ma? Do we put this to the side, or can we just keep adding stuff to it?
No, if you add this would become more liquid.
Yes. Okay, so we don't want it too liquid,
Yeah.
right? So let's see. See? It's chunky, not too chunky. All right, I'm going to save some of it back in there just so we have a little bit of the liquid to blend everything else. Right? Let me get a rubber spatula so we can scrape.
Ooh,
Strong, right?
yes.
This is
Spicy.
make you about to say Gesundheit.
What is that?
You know, it's like bless you.
Oh,
German. Danke. You know, all that good stuff, you know. All right, people, I'm getting excited here. Let's add the rest of these onions in here. All right. Onions in. And then we're going to salt. Mangoes, no?
yes.
All right.
Everything else.
Mangoes in. Vinegar in. Bloop, bloop. Whoa, I almost splattered that there. And then we're gonna go with half of the peppers first, just so we can liquefy it, and then we're gonna add the rest. Matter of fact, I might need my magic blender mixer. Yes, here it is. Just in case. Just in case, baby, just in case. All right, let's blend this. Whoops. Okay. We can now add the rest of our chilies. What's up, people? Welcome, welcome. For those of you who's just joining, we're making... Oh, my goodness. I was like, woof. Man. Yeah. Like I was saying, yeah, buddy, you thought I was joking.
Because you open it and everything.
I think it was
just...
the liquid from the bowl, the sliced chilies. So we're making amazing hot sauce, as you can see, right? Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. So we have peppers, we have Scotch bonnet peppers, we have habaneros, we got Fresnos, Poblanos, and Marconis. All right. So we have lots of different peppers. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the gifts. What's up, Juju? And then we have fresh garlic, onions, and
green mango.
Green mangoes, but baby mangoes. All right. So all that's blended in here with white vinegar, distilled vinegar. So we're doing plain neutral vinegar, right? Back to blending.
Yes.
I think we're ready.
Careful when you open it.
When you open it. So before you open this up, just hold your breath, right?
Don't breathe. You're so funny.
Alrighty. So let's see where we are with seasoning, right? We're gonna add that one in after. Oh man. So the mango just adds this really nice natural sweetness to it. So you don't need to add any sugar. This baby is packing a punch. Woo-wee! Here you go. Kiddos. Get a little some there.
No.
Oh, you don't want any more?
No, it's spicy.
It's so good, man. All right, people. So this is our hot sauce. We're gonna just mix this in here, right? Oh, that's a lot. I need a bigger bowl.
That's good.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna get a whisk so I can just re-season this. Alright. So what I'll do, I'll actually put some in this bowl here. Move this out of the way. Thank you. I'll take that salt. Thank you. Okay. You alright, Mom?
Yes.
It's a spicy. It's a Naz. Yeah, Mom, I'll take a whisk, please. Thank you. You can put it in.
In this?
Yeah. Thanks. So people, you can totally make your own hot sauce. You know, use any kind of peppers. If you want a green hot sauce, you use just the green spicy peppers. You want it red, more red than this, you can use just red peppers. You know, it's totally up to you.
I was about to tell you that the color is a little,
Different,
different because of the
green.
green and the different peppers.
Yeah. But we ain't worrying about color as much as we're worrying about flavor, right? Because that's what's important here. Does it taste good? And it's a good. All right, so let's mix it because one of these we didn't add any salt. So we want to make sure they all taste just as good. All right. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. I think we could use a little more salt. You want to taste?
Let it taste the taste.
All right, guys. Hands out. Yeah, definitely need a little more salt. Okay. Any questions, people? Ethel, thank you, thank you. Just, thank you. How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Chase? How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, Pebbles. We're making some Caribbean hot sauce right here, all right? Ah, it's all right then. Thanks, Captain Obvious. My kids are, in the back over here, just talking smack. What's up, Rhonda? I have 3 children. One of them's about to be 16, going on 30. So, as a dad, I pride myself on, her favorite word is cringe. So I pride myself on doing cringe-worthy things. Make her melt. She's like, Dad, don't. You're embarrassing me. Like, yes! All right, let's taste this baby. All right. But the hot sauce aficionado is upstairs in a meeting. So when she comes down, my wife, because she eats this like it's candy. This one has the perfect amount of salt. All right, guys, taste this one. Ed, you ready? Hands up. M. Yeah, right? I see, I told you. Thumbs up. So we're good. That's it, people. Hot sauce is done. All right, make sure. Oh, you brought me something to eat the hot sauce with. Look at that. There you go. No, go ahead. I'm live. I don't want to chomp too much. But anyway, since you're here, I want to let you know, Monday to Friday, I go live, dinner time, right? Eastern Standard Time. So that's around between 5:30, 6, 7, right? Somewhere around there. Let's not say 5:30 because normally I'm still getting work done. So between 6 to 8, I'm live, probably around 7, definitely. And I do this Monday to Friday. So if you're trying to be more plant-based and you need help, and I'm not talking about, those cheesy recipes. I'm talking about like actionable things. Like this is how you do things to really make flavorful meals. All right. Like I literally cook every single day. All right. So you can join me Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Okay. Monday to Friday. The hot sauce is getting to my brains, people. But tonight we're doing nachos. All right. So make sure you come by and check us out. All right. We're going to be doing nachos tonight. Already have the black beans made, which are amazing. All right. So, you know, my channel is all about how do you plan ahead? How do you make things so when you're cooking dinner, it doesn't seem like a chore and it's heavy every single day, right? So I do things that allow me to make dinner every day so it's not a burden, right? Don't get me wrong. I love to cook, but I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen for hours either. Like I want to enjoy my family. I want to enjoy my time. I want to hang out, right? Following and watching from Ireland. That's amazing. I love it, man. Ireland. I haven't been yet. I want to go. So thank you for checking out the page, man. I appreciate it. You're going to find some amazing stuff here. We do all kinds of cool things. All right. So tonight I'll be on live making nachos. All right. We're going to have beans. We're going to have some delicious chips. We're going to have all kinds of good stuff. I'll make my own cheese sauce probably. All right. And, you know, we're going to just have fun. So I will catch you later on, people. I will put this up. So storing, let's not skip to the most important part as well. Mom, what's the best way to store our hot sauce?
In the refrigerator.
All right. In the refrigerator. The pro says in the refrigerator. That's the best way. So what I would do is I would put them in a nice container, even if you have jars like this, right? Or glass jars, mason jars. All right, those are really great, like these kind of jars. Put them in there, put a lid on them, put parchment on top, because the acid in the hot sauce from the peppers itself and from the vinegar, it interacts with the metal, so it'll cause it to rust prematurely. So to mitigate that or to avoid that from happening, I would just take a little piece of parchment paper, just small enough to cover the lid, put the parchment paper on top, then put the lid on, and you're good to go. As long as you're not shaking it up anywhere, you don't have to worry about it. And that's how I would store them. And, you know, we're good to go. All right, people. So thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. Daphne, what's up? I'm about to head out of here. But make sure you come back on tonight between, let's say, 7:30 or so. I'll be cooking live, and you'll get to see what we do for our nachos. All right? Later, everybody. Peace and love.